Hello again. So I would like to talk to you a little bit about our project starting now. First of all, I think we are the only group which works with dance. I think for the rest of you, you work more with the speaking theater. You also with dance? That's why we are collaborating, maybe? Good point. So I would like to, first of all, to introduce to you the concept of our work. Our mission, because we have a mission, is to spread dance. So our concept is everybody who wants to dance has to get the chance to do so. So they can come to us. We are called the Young Dance Theater Ballet Dortmund. Our participants are 16 and less. So we are young in the intention and in our heads. Because we want to spread dance, we are not able to tell to somebody, no, you cannot, you are too old. So we are called Young Theater, but we have everybody within who feels like. So for the next production, we have the theme Picasso. So just guess what the production will be about. And before I start talking a little bit more concrete about this, these ideas we got, I would like you to know our work a little bit. Oh, it looks like the sound is, well, maybe you hear it like this. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Maybe if you can fantasize, the music is good enough. So we work, as I said, with everybody who feels like coming to us. We don't do any kind of audition, so it does not matter if somebody never ever danced in his life, her life, or if they are hobby dancers. Everybody participates. It's our task to bring them on stage and to show them from their best side. So this is probably the reason why this white hair is coming out. But we stick to our concept and we still find it right this way. So this we could finish like that. Now, also very short, our last production from last season, last summer, where we worked already with video projections. The videos were reacting on the music, and we were getting a little bit more interactive with the technology, which is not my talent at all. Still, there is a thrill working with that, and this we will increase in our next production in Picasso. So here you can see dancers being 17, dancers being 66. All of them are there, and we still are young in our heads. So this should be also enough to get an impression. Oh. I think the video wants to play until the end. It does. Well, it will finish at some point. So our production will consist on 3 parts. The first one will take place in the city. We will figure out the 3 main ways to the theater, plus probably the parking house underneath the theater. And we would love to develop in cooperation with Linz, Staatstheater, Landestheater Linz, to develop an app as a way of to make the public curious when they are on the way to the performance. So kind of teasing them with information which does not have to make really sense yet. So we will work, of course, with pictures, with paintings of Picasso, deforming them, working on them, and making other figures, other lines out of it. And we would love to create this art out of the street, out of life. Meaning instead of scanning some QR code, we would love to recognize like the figure of the Pflastersteine, Kapperstone on the floor, or different, or some oh my God, wherever you see on the street, it should be able to transform into art when we focus at it. This will be the first part. The second part will take place in the theater, but not yet on stage, but in the foyer. And there we would like to have a digital program where we can talk about the life of Picasso as a person and as an artist, and also introduce couple of selected paintings from him, so that the public later on, when they are sitting in the theater watching the performance, recognize what they see on stage and can make the connection to the program they saw in the foyer. So ideally, these three parts complement each other and will get their fully meaning at the end of the performance. Meaning, on the way, in the first part, on the street, we would like to get some disturbing pictures, lines, where the public or the people consuming it would even think it does not work correctly. There's some mistakes. These moments will take place then on, or we will get the meaning, the fully meaning on stage, because with these disturbing pictures we will create at the very end of the production the Guernica, the big painting, which probably most of you know, which will be also the end of this performance. On stage, we will use, this is the idea now, live camera, as well as, wait a minute, as the use of the possibility of tracking the movement of the dancers, so that with the dance we create paintings on the screen. And the other way around. We want to do out of the movement paintings, and out of the paintings create the movements, so that the public can recognize the similarity of the lines. On stage, we want to work through the artistic period of Picasso, starting, for example, with the blue period, pink period, Cubismus, and so on. And we will adapt the dance technique, the dance style, the costume and the light to the periods themselves. The music will be composed also especially for this production. So I'm really, really very much looking forward to building the team, because as I said before, AI is not my strength, digitality is definitely not my strength, but I love and I'm looking forward to cooperate with the team so that they can inspire me, I can inspire them, and I'm very curious to know what comes out. We will never know until the end, because it's also a participatory project, meaning I present a structure, I have a structure and a plan, but what the participants do out of it comes by time. So I presented you my idea today. You are very welcome to come back on July the 3rd and 4th, and then we can see what came out of this presentation. Thank you so much.